Hello guys, good morning. I did not vlog the past few days because I've just been so stressed out and was like, I need to take a break from vlogging and honestly take a break from everything. Didn't really go on Instagram that much, didn't stress too much about filming. It's just like, I need to like relax, you know, when you can feel like you're about to like burn out from stress and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. Let's talk about the stock market for a second, because I know some of you guys follow this stuff like I do. If you are following it in the last few days, like March 5th to 8th-ish, it seems like the stock market was crashing. Things were really going down. Tech stocks were hit hard. And I saw a lot of comments, people on Twitter just stressing about it and getting so worried. And I really didn't feel worried about it at all. Actually, because I'm still holding a number of travel stocks because I don't want to pay like short-term capital gains tax on them. My little Robinhood portfolio really didn't even take that much of a hit. Like it went down like 5%, but if you looked at the last 3 months, I was still up. If you looked at the last year, I was still up like 60%. So I really wasn't stressing. I don't know, my thought during the whole thing was like, it's a correction. Eventually everything will go back up. And I kind of saw it more as a buying opportunity. So I bought some NEO stock and I also bought into ARK Invest, which is an ETF. It's like an innovation ETF. So they invest in Tesla, Roku, and like a bunch of different innovative companies. Some of them are like more health related, like gene editing, stock related news. You definitely have heard of ARK Invest and Kathy Wood, the CEO of it, or like the fund she put it together. But yeah, it got hit hard. It was down 30%, and I really think none of this is stock advice. Don't take this as advice. Do whatever you want with your money. But I think it got hit hard. People get fearful. People want to sell, and I'm over here like, I'm gonna buy. I bought NEO at like $39. NEO is kind of like the Tesla of China. They have been doing a ton of sales over there. I feel like a lot of people here in America don't even know they exist, but it's like a luxury electric vehicle. They do make Teslas in China. And I'm not really going like NEO above Tesla. I invest in them both. But yeah, I got that at under $40, which I think is really good. I think it will go back up. And ARK Invest at like when it's down 30%. So we'll see how things do in the coming months. I do plan to hold it for at minimum a year, because if you make gains on that until before then, you just end up paying a lot more in taxes. And also for me, it's like minimum a year, but for a lot of them, I want to hold them 5, 10, 20 years. Like really no reason to sell, in my opinion, unless it seems like they're like kind of done. For example, I bought Delta and some airline stocks back in March of last year, and I'm thinking of selling them soon because they've pretty much not fully recovered, but nearly fully recovered. Some of them have fully recovered. In fact, they've even gone up from what they were a year ago, when their sales and their company revenue doesn't really reflect that. And so I'm like, I don't see how it could go up anymore, so I think time to sell, personally. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I thought about making a stock channel, you guys, but because I just like look at it every day and think it's interesting, and I've found that a lot of you guys are also following this stuff, but I'm not like an expert or financial advisor, so that's the thing. Like, I don't want people to like take my advice that's not advice. Like, it is for entertainment and you just got to do your own research. But I've thought about making a stock channel just because I find it all so fascinating and fun to talk about. But you know, like, I feel like I don't have like the credentials to, and like most of the people on YouTube don't. Most of them are just random people. Thought about it, especially because I feel like a lot more of the people that invest are men. I've even asked a lot of my friends, and many of them don't invest, and it kind of shocks me. So that would be my one thing if I do make a channel like that. I like that maybe it would get more like girls into at least thinking about investing, or investing in safe, smart ways, because I think it's a little unequal. I don't know for sure the statistics on that, but I do have a feeling that that's the case. And most of the like stock channels are guys, which like, no shade to that. I love those channels. I watch Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin and all of them, but it's always nice to see someone you relate to more. And I kind of wish there was a stock channel of somebody like me, or I don't know. So that's kind of why I've thought about it. Got all my stuff packed. Now I'm real quickly posting this sponsored thing. And oh Boom. Okay, so I just got to my orthodontist. I guess this appointment is like over an hour long. I thought when you got Invisalign, you just got your trays and we're good. But yeah, I guess they have to do something. We will see. I will probably vlog it.
Yeah. So, and like the thing, email this to you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So, okay, so your bite like this is like this right now, or on the sides is open and it's not contacting everywhere.
Right.
And so, basically, the aligners are going to incrementally move your teeth so that they're touching and biting better on the side.
All right, getting little attachments onto my teeth now. Okay, I got my Invisalign on. As you can see, it took about an hour and a half to do the whole thing because I forgot they have to put those little attachments in. So now I feel like I am talking like with a slight lisp. I also want to plug my orthodontist office because they're awesome. If you're in the LA area and you need an orthodontist and you're considering jaw surgery especially, I'm going to play Vista Orthodontics, Dr. Courtney Ray, and she's the one who like planned my whole surgery so I wouldn't have to get actual braces. I could just get Invisalign. So yeah, because most people that get jaw surgery, they have to get braces, actual metal braces before and after, but she knew of this way to do it without, and it's worked out perfectly so far. I'm just really glad I didn't have to get actual braces, and they're all really nice there. And I went to like 3 different orthodontists, you guys, before I had jaw surgery, and one of them quoted me like double the cost of what they are here because it was in like Brentwood. Alright guys, so I quickly had to make a little detour on my way to Palm Springs because we need some more of the tile that we have throughout the house. They had to kind of like get some of it demolished out of there because of redoing parts of the kitchen. Like they had to seriously go in the ground and run electrical and stuff. So we don't know if anywhere's gonna have this tile because it's kind of old. So I have a sample of it with me. So this is the first one, bodega tile. Fingers crossed. My contractor didn't seem so optimistic, but hopefully. I don't know what we're gonna do if we can't find it. Still love looking at these. Trying to get some ideas on Pinterest of how people make these look good. Like we could do some kind of tile just like that, just in the kitchen maybe. Seems like a lot of the time it's just already wood flooring, but I think that would look weird in our house. So maybe some kind of decorative neutral tile. Okay, so the first place said that it seemed like the tile, I brought the tile in and had them kind of see if they could find a match, and they couldn't find one that was that good of a match. It was like clearly like a little too white or a little too gray, and the tile person told me that it seemed like when it comes in a box, like we found the box the tile came in, and when it comes in a box that doesn't have a label or any kind of brand name, it was likely from China and it was on sale when they bought it, and who knows how long ago they bought this tile, so it's like nearly impossible to find the exact brand or match. And here's the next one. So like we could do something decorative only in the kitchen. I'm not sure if it would look weird though. I feel like it might. I don't know. Okay, that tile place, guys, I found one that looks pretty dang similar. So I got a sample of it, and I'm gonna take it and have our kitchen guy, Andre, see if it looks close enough. I wanna see it in like different lighting as well, so. Okay, I'm starving, so I just got some Starbucks breakfast sandwiches because they're quick. Mouthwash to rinse out mouth before I put the Invisalign back in.
Cash to buy a home, but enter FHA loans with 3% down. Yes.
Like to build our models. So let's break the world up into 2 buckets.
Just listening to YouTube videos about decentralized finance while my car drives itself. Okay, this is ridiculous. Alright, I just got back into the house. It's all taped up because they've been doing electrical work and plumbing to the kitchen. I'll show you. So here's the tile I was talking about that I'm trying to find a match for. Basically what we realized, this tile I'm not exactly sure when, but I'm sure it was many years ago that they put this in. And it seems that they got it on sale is what the tile people said. And it was a brand that was from China that just the tile places don't carry anymore. So here's how the match looks up next to it. One thing I didn't notice, whoops, I didn't notice until now, this actually has a texture to it and this doesn't. And in certain lighting, they do look slightly different colors. So I don't know what to do about that. That was like the best match I could find, but I'm not like 100% thrilled with it because it's just sort of weird if you have mismatched tile. And I was also talking to our kitchen guy just now. He just had to head out, but he said he's never seen anyone do like all the same tile in a house and then randomly different tile in a kitchen. So I was like, yeah, I've never seen it before myself. I don't like the idea of it. Like I would rather, because you know, we still have all this good tile here, just find something that looks the same. And this back here won't matter. We can just fill it in with the similar looking tile because cabinets will be there. And same for over here. It's more of just like this area because this is a walkway. And we'll have some extra tiles. I don't know, it's a weird issue. A little windy out this evening. Ooh, wow, guys, the turf is looking good. So they got this all nailed down and it looks just like fresh, like freshly mowed. Like, dang, it looks really good. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to sit by the fire tonight and enjoy because it just looks awesome. It looks like I think they nailed down that turf as well. Cool. They got more of the decomposed granite in here. And still a little bit leaking, so I emailed the company that makes this trying to get a new part for it. I guess my dad got it to leak a little bit less. I love it. I love this green space. I'm so glad we went with the green, and I'm really glad I pushed to have as little concrete over here as possible, and I'm so glad I did. Our landscaping guy is awesome. He was trying to get like more concrete though, and I was like, I want as much green as we can get. Like, we have enough concrete, you know? So I'm really happy with how this is looking. Oh my gosh, and look, they planted these guys in the ground. Awesome, I did not notice that until now. Yay. I love that. It makes this space look, you know, purposeful, not like just random dirt sand. It's now more like a Zen garden kind of look. My teeth definitely are feeling sore. Gonna order dinner soon. My dad's on his way home, so I'm gonna start the fire so he can see it. He hasn't seen it like lit up yet. Hopefully the wind doesn't like mess this up. Woo! That's so cool. It's just so cool how they all start going. Amazing. Yeah, not mixing so well with the wind. Honestly, you kind of feel the heat more when it's windy because it blows to you. The nice thing about gas is the fire doesn't go out as easily, I'm finding, because it's always like being supplied with a little more.
You're like,
we got pizza.
Do people really like to just hear you guys, let me pause this, just kind of talk, you know, about like how you're feeling about things and what you're going through and how your day's going, and you know, that when I watch them, I like listen to a little bit of it and then I start fast forwarding
right
the action. Like, okay, what's happening in the house?
I think a good number of people are like watching while doing something, like getting ready or whatever, and so maybe, but then also like for Monica's vlogs, I'll fast forward because I already know what she's up to.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes I do.
I just want to see Cal.
I do, because I find out things about you guys that I don't know what you're going through. You sometimes reveal stuff to your followers that I don't know how you're doing. And so I learned some things that way, but a lot of times it's just...
Like what?
I don't know, your frustrations with the house, for instance.
Yeah.
Struggles of life, and you know, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got the fire going. Can feel the heat, it's nice.
It was great.
Yeah.
And
look at all this room we have for more people to join.
you could pack a lot of people around here. Only thing is the chairs would fall in the gaps.
No,
could
they'll
put
be
something to
fine.
straddle it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay guys, that is it for this vlog. I'm currently editing it and I forgot to make an outro, so that's it. Hope that you enjoyed and I will see you in my next video. Bye.